What's up, people? Happy New Year. 2016 is officially here. We're 4 days in. I am not, I'm going to be completely honest with you. I sat back, I watched this episode, the first episode of 2016 of General Hospital. I was not impressed. I literally watched this entire episode just rolling my eyes. If this is what we have to look forward to for the rest of this year, trust me, I probably will be tuning out. This episode bored the shit out of me. It was a lot of hypocritical jackasses in this episode. It was just boring. So this probably gonna be short. um Let me get Franco and Nina out the way. I was bored. Franco and Nina did not move me in no way. Their first sexual encounter. It wasn't sparks. It wasn't nothing. It was just okay, can we move along? That's how it was. Like it was just turn channel. Like it was I muted the TV. I didn't even want to hear shit they was talking about. Cause it didn't move me. I wasn't watching this episode glued to the TV. I was just waiting for the shit to go off today. Like I'm like, no. This is this is not how you start 2016 with rubbish like this. I'm just saying I've seen better episodes. Um like I said, Nina, she's growing on me. Franco, he can just go because I don't care for the character. I think Roger Howarth is a damn good actor, but he's not giving his all to this character. I can see it. It's like he's phoning it in. I've seen Roger Howarth act way better in different soaps. When he played Todd Manning, when he played Paul Ryan, as the world turns, he brought life to those characters. In this episode, in this particular character, it's like he's phoning it in. Like he's there, but he's not there. You know what I mean? Like he's just over it. So I wouldn't be surprised if Roger Howarth left the show. I think part of the reason he's sticking with the show, obviously, because he's a huge soap actor, and of course the paycheck is nice. So I don't see him leaving because it's a steady gig. Um, but I think Y&R, Days of Our Lives, they would be happy to get him. B&B. I mean, GH is just wasting Roger Howarth. They should have put him as a different character. Um, so yeah, Kiki, she need to get her own apartment. I'm just saying something. But this episode was just headache. Moving on. So Morgan is a complete dumbass. Apparently, he's not taking his pills. What a shock. Kiki is trying to talk him into taking his pills and whatever. I could care less. I mean, seriously, this is just hogwash to me. Like, what the fuck is the writers doing with this show? I understand Gene and Shelley are new, somewhat new, but they need to come harder than this for 2016. I'm just saying, y'all need to come better. Because these storylines, like today's episodes like this are not going to cut it. No, they're not. They're not going to cut it. Hell no. Um, so, anyway, the hell with Morgan. Johnny and Lulu, I think probably for me was the only interesting part of this entire motherfucking episode was Johnny and Lulu. Seriously. To me, they were the only interesting part of this episode. I was here for it. I was hoping Lulu would have just sealed the deal and just did it. I'm like, Lulu, just do it. I know that people say two wrongs don't make a right. But in this case, fuck that. The marriage between her and Dante is over. Do you? I ain't judging. I'm just saying, I'm not judging. If she want to bone Johnny, go ahead and do it. I would be sitting right there cheering. Um, so Dante decides to come by her stateroom at the Hornet Star to talk to her because he told Morgan he felt after Christmas they kind of turned a corner. Really? The only reason why y'all had a good moment was because her brother was in the hospital and it was Christmas and she was being nice for Rocco's sake. I wouldn't have read too much into that, and clearly Dante read too much into that. Like him and Lulu were getting back together. I think that's the reason he broke things off with Valerie. Because he thought things with Lulu was turning the corner. How much y'all want to bet? And I'm willing to bet. After what happened today between him and Lulu, he's gonna turn right back around to Valerie and try to sleep with her again. Which would prove my point that she ain't nothing to him but a friendly fuck. Which would prove my point. Because I seen the look in his face. He assumed that Lulu was in that room sleeping, having sex or something with somebody. He assumed that. And he talking about, oh, Happy New Year, Lulu. But, and Lulu sitting there talking about, oh, he looked like he hated her and she never seen him behave like that. He never slept with your cousin either before he did. But, I mean, come on. There's been a lot of changes with Dante lately. For the worse. Why does Lulu even give a fuck if he do hate you? Who cares if he... I mean, he just assumed, like he did with Dylan, that she was sleeping with somebody. This is why the marriage is where it is right now, because of all his fucked up assumptions. Without asking or getting facts. And it don't matter even if she was sleeping with somebody. What business is that is his? He kept running around town saying the marriage was over, the marriage is over. So, who do you care? So, it's okay that you got to sleep with her cousin more than 2 times. You slept with her cousin a few times in your bed that you used to share with your wife. And that was okay. But if she slept with somebody, oh, that's a deal breaker. Oh, I hate you. Dante, go have several stadiums of a seat with your bitch ass. Cause I ain't got time for this. Like, who does he think he is? Like, so it's okay for you to bone her cousin in her bed and act all high and mighty and like you basically didn't even regret sleeping with her. But the moment you think your wife screwed somebody else, oh, it's a deal breaker. Oh, you're done. You hate her. Now you get your chance to be mad. I don't think so. She still has the right to be pissed at you. Because not only did you sleep with this bitch once, you slept with her twice, and God knows how many other times after that. And you were in the park kissing this hoe. So, and you even admitted that you didn't regret it. So go be with your bitch and leave Lulu alone. And let her be with somebody who actually worships her the way you used to. Like, seriously. Because my thing is, once a cheater, always a goddamn cheater. So if he cheated on her before with her cousin, even if y'all do get back together, what's to say he won't do it again down the line? I say just get a divorce and call it a day. Might as well. Anyway, enough of that bullshit. It was good seeing Spinelli and Ellie. Ellie is such a nerd. I forgot how much of a nerd she was, but I love Ellie. And of course, Spinelli was all happy about Sam and Jason potentially getting back together. Sam don't even know what's going on with her and Jason. I'm gonna be completely honest. Do I care if Jason and Sam get back together? No. I'm being completely honest. I don't care. If they get back together, they get back together. If they don't, I don't care. I think Sam should be with somebody else anyway. Because that way she don't have to put up with Jason flip flopping from her to Elizabeth every 5 minutes. Or dealing with Jake. I'm just saying. I think her and Danny deserve better. Speaking of, I don't know what the fuck happened with Jake. Something happened, the police was called, I don't know. So Jake was afraid or whatever to go back to sleep or whatever. So Jason decided to stay at the house. And of course, you know deep down that made Elizabeth happy. Um, and she sat in his face and said she's sorry for everything she did, and she wished that she could change things. Really? Just a few days ago, she told Robin that she wasn't sorry and she would do it all over again. Okay, Jason, if this is the woman that you want, have at it. I could give a damn. I just feel like, well, this is just nonsense. Complete bullshit. Hopefully the storylines get better. Because if it's going to be like this, I'm not going to be feeling this show. Like, seriously. Shit, Y&R got more action right now than GH do. I'm just saying. And that's saying something, because GH used to be so boring. But anyway, if I forgot to talk about something, whatever. Hopefully tomorrow's episode is better. I'll see you all later. Have a great day.